Welcome back, guys. Here we are with our currently oldest running test that I have right now, that being our 38-way coatings and sealants longevity test. And as you'll see here shortly, these products are very tired and very worn. The winter weather that we had right when this test first started, where this hood saw -6 Fahrenheit or -21 Celsius and about 10 inches or 25 centimeters of snow, seems to really done them in. And that said, some of the other products on here that have been in other tests, the failure times seem to be pretty consistent with what we're seeing here, maybe within a few months or so of one another. That's more reassurance that these tests are doing exactly what they're designed to do, and it's produced consistent results. Now we will foam this hood down using Chemical Guy's Honeydew Snow Foam, rinse it, foam it again, wash it, and then of course rinse it off to inspect the hydrophobic properties before drying everything off. The only hood in any of my tests that we've ever done a decontamination wash on is this one, and we did it a few months ago because the hydrophobics were performing so poorly on all of them. And as always, if you would like to support the channel, ways to do so are on your screen here, and the last 30 days weather, as well as the lifetime weather that this hood has seen, is on your screen now. So with that out of the way, let's see how things are getting on. So the square marked ETHOS graphene is actually CARPRO CQUARTZ UK 3.0 topped with SiC, and it is really close to failing. Everything else on the top failed. Glossit still hanging in there just barely, but you can see that there are some signs of the product still working there just barely. So we're at the point in this test now where we kind of have to figure out what we're going to call failed and what we're not. Obviously, if it stays sticking like you see so many of these there, it is failed. KB Diamond Plus, which I believe one of my commenters or one of my subscribers had said that is Ceramic Pro Sport white labeled, and I'm not sure if that's the case. BCC 24 ceramic coating, also very, 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 very weak, along with Avalon King right below it. You can see we'll leave BCC as weak. Avalon King, I mean, it's also weak, but it's hanging in there. HK Tianmei, it says JK on the panel there. That's really close as well. And then the CARPRO products, CQUARTZ Light, SiC, UK 3.0 is doing better than the other two CARPRO products. SiC slightly better, and then CQUARTZ Light. You know, at this point, if you're looking at these if these were on your car, CQUARTZ Light, CQUARTZ SiC, I would probably call those failed at this point. Most everything here, probably not Glossit, Avalon King, Nano Age, or CQUARTZ UK 3.0. I think most of the others, maybe Adam's Graphene, which you'll see right there. Other than that, they're getting all very, very tired. So give me your thoughts in the comments. Do you guys think that the weather was to blame here? Right when this test first started, saw -6 Fahrenheit, -21, along with 10 inches of snow, 25 centimeters. Do you think that's what did these in? Or is it something else? We tried a decontamination wash. It didn't bring any of these back. We haven't had any record heat during last summer or anything. It didn't even get to 100 degrees, 37 for everybody else there. So I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss for this one. We'll probably keep this one going till about the 1.5 year mark, and then I think we're going to call it, because you can see that they're all getting pretty tired, pretty close to being done. And I do invite you to go and look at my spreadsheet in the video description. I have a master spreadsheet that has everything I've ever tested, and then I have just this test. So let's dive in really quick and compare how this hood is looking to other products that I've tested in addition, more than once. So let's check that out. I would highly recommend that you take a look at this master spreadsheet of everything I've ever tested, because it really shows some great things. These tests, as intended, are producing pretty consistent results, with the only variable being weather. Everything else has been same soap, same wash schedule, same everything. 30 days for 303, another test 30 days. The different batch, 30 days and 30 days in two different tests. Addendum's graphene, it's weak right now. The other test that I ran short, 180 days, so it made it to the end there. It obviously would have gone longer. Addendum's graphene spray coating, a year, 210 days, 60 days. So little inconsistent results there. And I have talked about that in the past, that I think I've got, bad batch or something with that, because I do buy a new batch of product every single time. Avalon King Armor Shield, it's been tested in 3 different tests. Hasn't failed in a single one yet, but this is the oldest test. CQUARTZ UK topped with SIC, that's the only time I've tested there, but regular CQUARTZ UK 3.0 lasted 2 years. Looking at Glossit Evo Quartz Pro 10H, lasted not quite 2 years, and 425 days, it's already weak. Hydrosilex Recharge, 180 days, 180 days. IGL Kinzo Graphene, this is the second test with it, but the other one is the one that ran short because I only had a couple products in it, and there were only a few that were still lasting. Further down, Meguiar's Hybrid Ceramic Spray Wax, wet application. A little bit of variance there. Nanobond 9H, testing it a bunch, and the very first time I tested it, lasted in excess of 2 years. Owner's Pride, 395 in this test. It's weak at 300 in the other one. Pretty close to identical there. And Technician's Choice, which is similar as Owner's Pride, same failure points. 240 and 270 for Turtle Wax Seal and Shine. 270 and 300 for Flex Wax, and the Spray Ceramic, 180 and 270 days, not quite super consistent there. And Extreme Solutions Polyseal, 30 days, 30 days. So as a reminder, if you would like to purchase any of these, please consider doing so through the link in the description. If you've used any of these, let me know down below. And of course, if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. Helps the channel out tremendously, the almighty algorithm. So thank you again, guys, and we will see you soon.
I don't have to plan it. I can go change my fate. You won't understand it. All alone, that's okay. People I can't stand them. They don't want me to change. Keep me where I'm standing. And I don't want to be where I am. And I want something